We are the magicians with the keys. Transform and retune your frequencies. Heed the warnings, the light we shine is bright. To every corner you'll used to try and hide. Hello, y'all. How are you doing? I have talked to many, including seeing stuff within my own life where uh can't really find better words. Where people literally try to curse other people to bring bad things in their life. Now, whether these people really witches or whatever they're doing, I don't like to use certain words, but you know, I've had many say it's had demonic presence, and people do those such things, do like witchcraft in their life. Either way, it doesn't matter if it's a cauldron, toads, innards, or spider pieces, or whatever, or just your intention. It's intention alone. That's what this is about. It's going to show you your power. See, things can happen within your life, and it can happen by way of other people. The etheric realms, things explained through metaphysics, it can all show people's intention can affect others and affect things. But here's the thing with what I was saying in the beginning. You're watching this channel, you ain't like the average people. You are in a state of remembrance. You have the power. And there's been plenty of people to show on this earth the things in which I speak of. Great yogis doing things and monks and stuff that seem beyond human. That's you going into the divine realms. So, what is the point in all this? The point is, quite frankly, this. I'm not going to go too deep into my own family, but let's just say on one side there was things spoken of somebody that was supposedly a witch, and on the other side we have a native healer. It's almost like some weird kind of battle within the family. And at the same time, I've had others come through my life that literally have tried to wish me dead and other things. And some of these people I do believe are using their heart intentions in the wrong way, in which people would call, don't want to say black magic. It ain't like they're out, fire, all these weird symbols and jumping around with goats' parts or whatever. But these people are, through intention, trying to harm others, which you must remember is your power. Everybody has the power within. But we're way showers. We're showing the way. You see what I'm saying? It's time for you to remember that you have the power to change it all. There's simple things like we're told when we're kids. I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say, bounce off me and stick to you. May sound childish to those not schooled. But it is a divine power beyond the fool. Within the Buddhist teachings, for example, they show a whole little, there's a little parable thing. And anyways, what it basically boils down to is if somebody comes at you very negative, a lot of negative energy, you don't have to accept that negative energy. Let your emotional centers pick it up and get aggravated by it. Step back outside yourself. Become that fractal piece of God and look at it from that aspect. And when you do, it won't bother you. You won't accept that energy. And it is like the rubber glue bouncing off you and sticking to them. Because what happens is they're left with that negative feeling. It's the whole little parable basically was somebody comes to Buddha cussing, yelling at him, blah, blah, why do you think of this and that and whatever, and says a bunch of stuff. And he just stands there. And the person's like, why are you not mad at all the stuff I just said to you? And he said, well, let me ask you a question. If you gave me a gift and I did not accept that gift, whose gift would that be? And the person was like, mine. He said, the same with your anger. Bam, right there. That's the rubber glue thing I was talking about. But anyways, I don't care if it's somebody that's, you feel like a witch, a demonic force or whatever. You're beyond that. You have guides, including yourself, from the future, as your own guide. I know. Little fractals of me that are out there in the ether are all residing in this heart space now. It's when you start feeling complete and whole, remembering who you are. And you start laughing at this stuff because you're like, curse me? Really? Now, here we go into the transmutation, into, for lack of better words, light. But light and darkness don't really, they're not the best words to use, because a lot of great comes from darkness. You're born in darkness. A lot of times we meditate and sleep in darkness, you know? But it's just the word that we use. You gotta remember that you're more powerful than this stuff. And that's why you're here. To show that all these things can be transmuted. And that's exactly how we're doing the ascension process of this whole entire planet. And causing it to be that way. Back again to Tesla and everything, you know, energy, frequency, vibration. We're changing the frequency and vibration. And you do that, you can start doing that within your own life when these things happen and your light starts shining bright, and these demonic forces are people who are cursing you, you know, doing weird things in your life. And trust me, I know how that is. I've dealt with this a few times and just here recently. But I laugh because the ones trying this do not realize the power behind my heart and intent. Because I'm a loving person. I don't run around going, ah, you know, wearing a suit of armor or something. That's what's funny. All these people think you gotta be aggressive and stuff, and they don't realize that ain't how it works. That's that fight fire with fire shit. That don't work. Something beyond aggression. It's transmuting. It's changing that frequency. And you can do this. I know you can. If I can freaking do it, I know you can. I've not always been sitting here talking like this. There are times where I was just as confused and irritated as the common people out there that are confused and irritated right now. Who don't know what to do about things. Fortunately, there's always something leading me back to spirit, and that again is myself from the future. Hey, we gotta have fun while we're here, man. You know, make y'all laugh. But in all seriousness, no power shall befall you. You are being watched over. You are being led to remember how powerful you are through the divine realms connected to all that is beautiful and whole and balanced. That's what's wrong with this world. It's unbalanced. So let's balance it back out. No evil shall befall you. You, dear friend, are more powerful than any evil that's ever existed. Nothing's more powerful than the Creator who created it all. And you are a fractal of that. And all of us, tuned to that, with great power to change it all. Fear nothing. Step back outside of yourself when you do have the moments. Do not stay within the emotional body. The emotional body is there to enhance your human existence, not for you to live in. Just like I say, don't let the mind do everything. Everything's in balance. So when you step outside that emotional center, you'll be able to work things a lot better because you won't be in fear or you, whatever kind of other thoughts may come. You'll be able to step back and go, I got this. That's when the things start happening, like I've said, as far as with myself, and feeling the heart and the psychology of the person starting to come through. Because through their emotional centers, they're pouring out a lot of that energy, and you're able to tune into that. And that really makes it even easier to deconstruct the negative things that they're push in your direction. You don't know what to say, how to handle it. You didn't come here to do what you're doing without the keys or without the protection from the guides. Have no fear. Remember, you didn't just come here for a human experience. You came here to change the world. Peace and love. And you, my friend, are the glitch in the matrix. You, my friend, are the conscious evolution. Peace be with you. Much love. Shalom.